Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to Taurus's rest of the month of February for 2022. You could have Taurus anywhere in your chart, and cross watchers, of course, are always welcome. Also keep in mind that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, this could have happened in the past, this could be happening right now, or this could happen in the future. Also keep in mind that everyone has free will to change the outcome of any situation at any time for any reason. Let's go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, what does Taurus and their cross watchers need to know for the rest of the month of February 2022? Please and thank you. What does Taurus and their cross watchers need to know for the rest of the month of February 2022? The Chariot. Determination and self-control. Career advancement. Acknowledgement of success by others. You could be advancing within your career or within your love life or both in your relationships, because the 7 is the 7th house of Libra and partnerships. You could have Cancer or Libra anywhere in your chart as well. But you're definitely moving forward with victory and success here. What else is going on with this Chariot? 3 of Swords reversed. And the Tower. Change your life here. At the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So you could have Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Cancer, and Scorpio anywhere in your chart. You're very brilliant, you're self-reliant, you're insightful, you're humorous, and you know exactly what to do. You have the benefit of experience, and it's a time for your career rather than relationships. You're very focused on your work here, the Queen of Swords, and the Chariot here. You're doing very, very well. The Queen of Swords is a very shrewd business person. They're very intelligent, they're very professional, they're very hardworking. They're a teacher and a student. The Queen of Swords also has boundaries. At the top of the deck is the 8 of Pentacles. You're just busy working right now, Taurus. Or cross watcher. You're taking great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training if needed. But you're working very hard. It's also about the 8th house of Scorpio as well, which is about sex, death, transformation, regeneration, secrets, lies, the hidden, the unseen, the occult, other people's money, inheritances, taxes, wills. You're focused on your own money, though. You're transforming your own life. You're utilizing the 8th house to your advantage, for your highest good. You've also healed your broken heart here. 3 of Swords. You've released the past, and you're growing from this situation. And time is healing your wounds here. You're really focusing on your work. It's going to be about the 3rd house of Gemini. You could have Gemini in your chart. Queen of Swords is Gemini. The house of Gemini is about siblings, short distance travel, friends, social media, platforms, and contracts. You could be working very hard on your platform. You could be offered a new career contract of some kind. There's just a lot going in your favor right now, because you have taken this Tower moment and you have transformed your whole life with it. 16 breaks down to a 7, seventh house of Libra and partnerships. You broke free from a partnership. You had a sudden revelation that offered you freedom, and you took that freedom, and you're embracing that freedom. You broke free of procrastination. You're embracing the opportunities that change brings. And you're moving forward with victory and success, focusing on your work. Definitely focused on your work here with the Eight of Pentacles here. Please clarify the Chariot, Holy Spirit, for Taurus and their cross watchers. Please and thank you. 10 of Cups. Your complete happiness within your home and family. And your career. You really love what you do. And it shows. You are a divine warrior. And you confuse the wicked, and you bring victory and peace in all of your endeavors, because you have worked very hard with loyalty, commitment, and dedication to the 10th house of work. 10th house of Capricorn is loyalty, commitment, and dedication to your work. You've also worked very hard at transforming your life. 71 breaks down to an 8, 8th house of Scorpio. Scorpio is strong here. You have really took everything bad that has ever happened in your life and you've transmuted it. You've taken that, all of that negativity, and transmuted it for good. You use your pain to help others. And you're no longer in pain because you've healed. You've released the past. You've forgiven everybody that needed to be forgiven from the past, including yourself, because you're free and you're healed. You have no more pain. You're just happy and focused on your work and helping others. You live a life of victory and peace. 2 cards that say of victory. So you're living the life that a lot of people dream of. Congratulations. I won't lie, this reading resonates with me. I am a Taurus, Sun and Mercury Taurus. And I had to do the work on myself. I had to transform my life in order to be up on this platform to help anyone else do the same thing for themselves. I had to do it first. I did it. And so can you. Either you already have, or you're in process of achieving this major victory for yourself. Keep healing from your heartbreak if this resonates with you. Keep focused on your work. Keep focused on your finances, your financial independence. Your hard work is paying off. Please clarify the 3 of Swords reversed. The Magician in the reverse. And the Chariot. So the Magician in the reverse is Gemini, Virgo energy in the reverse. This is someone that you've moved away from. A black magic wicked practitioner who was very evil and manipulative on all levels. This could have been one person from the past, or this could have been more than one person. Take it how it resonates for you. For me, this was more than one person. For you, it could have just been one. But this is what I moved away from. Several people that were in this energy that manipulated me spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And one of them even tried to manipulate me legally and failed. The Magician in this deck, as card 25, breaks down to a 7. These were all failed partnerships. These were all past karmic partnerships that I was in. This could be any partnership, though. This could be friends. This could be family. This could be your coworkers, your boss, any kind of partnership you find yourself in. Or you were in the past. This is a past energy here. Because you have healed from this heartbreak, from these people or this person. They didn't have spiritual wisdom, and they used their magic for ill. They used their magic to hurt and oppress and enslave. They didn't use it to help anybody. They used it for their own personal gain. And they didn't discover any wisdom or hidden secrets. The only thing that they discovered that it got them was getting left. Getting left behind. Moving, because Taurus, you're in this Chariot energy. Moving forward with victory, success, and perseverance. You have persevered. You have gained success and from all the conflict of the past. And you've overcome all adversity. And you've healed, you've forgiven, and you've grown tremendously from this. Congratulations. You have done so well. And you're happy. You're happy with the 10 of Cups. You're living a life of victory and peace. Please clarify the Tower card. Change your life. Please clarify the Tower. That's too many cards. Please clarify the Tower. Make it simple and plain, please, and thank you, Holy Spirit. Please clarify the Tower for Taurus. Thank you. 5 of Cups. This did come out before in all that stack of cards, so that was important. You have overcome a life of sadness and depression. And you've overcome guilt and shame and remorse. Because of failed 5th house stuff. 1444 on the counter. The link will be in the description box below for the angel numbers index, as it always is. Overcoming the depression and the sadness and the guilt and the shame and the remorse from the matters of the 5th house. Romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. You could have Leo in your chart somewhere. But the 5th house is really the thing that hurt you deeply over and over and over again regarding romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart. And you didn't give up taking chances on what meant the most to your heart. 43 breaks down to a 7. A lot of your relationships that you've been in were very crushing, but you've overcome it. And you prospered. Not only have you overcome this sadness, this guilt, this depression, this remorse, you've prospered. And you destroyed all of your enemies that you have faced. And you've been delivered from bondage. You're free. You're happy and you're at peace. Nobody from your past has any power over you anymore. I know. I am very grateful to be free of all of that. That was hard. It was really hard. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it through it, but I did. Because I persevered through the pain. And I decided to forgive and release all of my burdens and all of my negative emotions and all the pain and everything. I just decided to move forward. And you are, or will soon too, if you haven't already. You're doing an awesome job, Taurus and cross watchers. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. You're brilliant, you're intelligent, you're so smart and insightful. You rely on yourself. And you know exactly what to do because of you benefited from all of this, everything that you've experienced. And you're using your experiences as like a teaching tool for yourself of examples of what not to do. You've learned from all of your mistakes that you've made throughout your life. And you've worked very hard and you're still working hard. Just keep going. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords doing? Oh. The Queen of Swords is thinking about the King of Swords. Or this could be a partnership about to happen, the King and Queen of Swords. This could just be the merging of the masculine and feminine energies within. This could be both. The King of Swords in this deck is card 11. Could be an Aquarius. Might be coming in here soon to talk to the Queen of Swords. But regardless of whether or not that is the case, the Queen of Swords definitely has victory. Because they took charge of their life. They're granted victory and protection from lightning. The lightning from the Tower, even though there is no lightning on this Tower card, but there usually is. This is a more peaceful looking Tower card. The King and Queen of Swords is an intellectual match. A deep psychic bond. Both of whom are victorious. They're both very honest, intelligent teachers and students. They're very skilled at what they do. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Pentacles. What's this Eight of Pentacles? What's this Eight of Pentacles about? Yep. Four of Swords and the Ten of Wands reversed. Four of Swords is all about healing, rest, recovery. What are they working on? They're working on healing, rest, and recovery, and teaching how to do it within divine mission. This Queen of Swords is a teacher, a healer. They show others how to heal, rest, meditate, and recover. The fourth house is the fourth house of Cancer. Unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. They teach others what they can do to heal themselves so they can promote. They can gain the fourth house to their positive, and so they can promote it. So they can teach that to others so others can gain positive, so they can develop the fourth house 24/24 on the counter to their advantage. The Queen of Swords is teaching about unconditional love, teaching how to heal, how others can heal themselves so they can be safe, secure, stable, dependable, and live at peace. Because the Queen of Swords is already doing this, actively doing this, and maintaining this Four of Swords energy. Healing, resting, recovering. And they're teaching others how to do it too. That's what I do on my channel. But for y'all out there who resonate with this, y'all do it too. You either have your own platforms or you do something for work as a service to others to help others heal, rest, and recover so they can develop unconditional love for self, so they can manifest it all around them, so they can be safe, stable, and be at peace. I'm not the only one doing this. There are others like me out there working in their mission, and they're being protected against slander and people who have ill intentions. I just saw 2626 on the counter. The link will be in the description box below for any angel numbers I call out. This Four of Swords is 41. It breaks down to a 5. It's the 5th house of Leo again. Leos are natural born confident leaders. They're teachers. You may or may not have Leo in your chart, either in your natal planets or in any of your houses. But you're definitely in this very confident Leo energy. In this very confident Queen of Swords energy. This very confident Cancer and Scorpio energy. Ten of Wands reversed. You're also teaching, you also have actively released all of your burdens, and you're teaching others how to do the same thing. Inspiring others to just release all of their burdens, that everything that's holding them down, everything that makes them feel like shit, makes you feel tired, makes you feel overworked, overwhelmed. People, places, and things, behaviors, mindsets, ways of living. That aren't benefiting you. Because you have received spiritual communication. And you're an influencer. You influence. You're highly influential in healing and inspiring others. All because you did it first. That is really the only way to actually be successful in helping others in service like this, is to be a role model. Someone who actually has done the work and is continuing to do the work. To prove that it works. If you put the work into it. And that is clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands reversed. Knight of Cups. The bottom of the deck. The King of Swords is the Knight of Cups. This is someone who is in love with you, Taurus. They're in love with this Queen of Swords aspect of you, because you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. This is a romantic offer of some kind, a date, flirting, romance blooming, revelation of feelings. "46 breaks down to a 10. It's the 10th house of Capricorn. This King of Swords could have Capricorn somewhere in their chart. Very dedicated, committed, and loyal to working hard. And they've also, their love has grown. For many of y'all, that this could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in moon and or Venus signs. Especially Venus signs, because we have the Knight of Cups here. This is love. So you could have Taurus, you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your Venus. And this King of Swords could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their Venus and or their moon sign as well. Take it how it resonates for you. This is a new person and not this past person with this Magician in reverse energy. God has revealed this deep soul connection, this deep soul love between the King and Queen of Swords here. This love has grown over time and changed the perception of this King of Swords. God has given this King of Swords divine revelation about this psychic and love bond between the two of y'all. This Knight of Cups energy discovers hidden treasure, which is unconditional love, and reveals the secrets of nature, reveals the secrets of this King of Swords nature, who is deeply in love with the Queen of Swords here. Who is a high priestess. You could have Pisces in your chart. You both could have Pisces in your chart. High priestess is a psychic, very intuitive. If you don't have your own platform and you don't actually practice being a psychic, you're just extremely highly intuitive. And you just know things. And it makes you very successful and happy in your life. It gives you that edge because you follow your intuition and your guidance from your spirit guides. In this deck, the High Priestess card number 44. That's an angel number. You're protected by angels. 44 breaks down to an 8 because you've transformed and you changed your life. You both have. You and this King of Swords here, Taurus. This is a very deep psychic and emotional bond between the two of you, and it's successful. The both of you are very successful individually, and you will be successful together in partnership when it materializes. And you're protected from evil, dark magicians, always. We have the King of Pentacles here. So this King of Swords also has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Most likely Taurus and Capricorn. This is a divine match. This masculine is obedient. They cause harmony and peace because they are full of harmony and peace. And they can calm anger in anyone. In this deck, the King of Pentacles is card 34. Breaks down to a 7. They're very focused on balance, partnership, fairness, justice. And while you're busy working, a love offer comes in. So just keep doing what you're doing, Taurus. You're doing very well. Cross watchers too, that are in the hard-working, high vibrational attitude. The Chariot and the Ten of Cups is clarified by the door to Spirit. This is a spiritual transformation. And you've completely transformed your whole self and your whole life because you walked through that spiritual door of peace to heal. You've taken all of your challenges and your struggles, and you've overcome them. 32 is a 5. 5 is the number of challenges, struggles, conflict, and progress, and change. You have created lasting change, made huge progress in your life. because you decided to let it all go and heal, rest and recover, and show others how to do it too. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Three of Swords reversed, the Magician reversed, and the Chariot in the upright. Please and thank you. The Temple Path. You're following a very sacred, holy path. This magician, these people from the past, these magician in reverse, they're not. They're all karmics. Because you love God. And you love to help others and serve others. You've healed and released from the past, and you're moving forward with victory and success. You're someone who is the first one to pray for others. You choose peace over conflict. And that gets rewarded. Twelve breaks down to a 3. Third house of Gemini. We've got Gemini twice in this row here with the Magician in reverse. So you could very well have Gemini in your chart here. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords. The House of Gemini is about siblings, short distance travel, friends, platforms, social media, and contracts. You are contracted by the divine to serve out your mission, and you're doing it. You're doing it to the best of your ability. And the divine is very proud. And that ding is confirmation that what I said is true. Please clarify this Tower card and the Five of Cups, please and thank you. For Taurus and their cross watchers. This is the Tower in another deck. You've weathered the storms of your life with dignity, and determination. And you still kept working hard. Because in this deck, it's card number 10, 10th house of Capricorn. You were still diligent and loyal and hardworking on weathering through the storms of your life. That's a fierce amount of bravery. The determination to change against all odds. Holy Spirit, please clarify the King and Queen of Swords, Knight of Cups, High Priestess, and King of Pentacles. Whoa. All right. Broken Heart in reverse. Three of Swords in reverse. You have both healed from broken hearts, utilizing the ninth house of Sagittarius to your advantage. Through religion, spirituality, long-distance travel, expansion, philosophy, and psychology. Overcoming financial constraints against all odds. Coming into blossoming abundance. The Queen of Swords again. Your hard work is paying off. Just keep working. The light is at the end of the tunnel here. So if finances have been a little tight for you lately, they won't be for very much longer, because you're coming into blossoming abundance. Just stay focused on your work. Please clarify the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords, and Ten of Wands reversed. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. The World and the fourth chakra in reverse. You lived a long time with your heart chakra closed and blocked here. You've healed from that. You've released all of the burdens that were weighing heavily upon you, that kept your fourth chakra closed and blocked. This is successful completion of cycles. Well done. You never have to return to that life again. That is over. You have achieved a lot already. And you're in the process of achieving so much more. And for some of you, this could be worldwide recognition, because we have the world here. 29 is an 11. That's the 11th house of Aquarius. 11th house of Aquarius is about achievements, goals, aspirations, dreams, healing, faith, hope. 48 on the counter. Some of you will get very famous through your work, because you're so passionate about what you do. You've been so successful at it yourself. Your passion is infectious. And there will be blossoming abundance. Success and recognition. High achievements here for your hard work. Hard work pays off. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Chariot, Ten of Cups, Door to Spirit, Ten of Pentacles. This is your legacy. complete success in your life. Marriage, home, family, happiness, success, recognition. This is the legacy you leave behind to your children. You cannot have the Ten of Pentacles without the Ten of Cups. And it's clarifying the Chariot and the Ten of Cups and the door to Spirit. Please clarify the Three of Swords, the Magician in reverse, the Chariot, and the Temple path. Thank you. This is what you've overcome. Eight of Swords. This is restriction on all levels. Mental, emotional, physical, financial, legal, spiritual restriction. You're free. You freed yourself. But unfortunately, these karmics are still bound and trapped by their belief systems, by their behaviors, by their addictions, by other people, by money, etc., etc. They're spiritually restricted from the universe too. Because they chose to be reverse magicians, to use their magic against others without their permission or knowledge for their own personal gain. And they've reaped what they've sown. While you are free and unencumbered. Please clarify the Tower, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. This will be funny if I get the Tower again. Nope, but I get the Five of Cups again. You're free of all the depression and all the sadness and all the guilt and all the shame and all of it. You're no longer focused on what you lost. You're grateful for what you have. That's funny. The Tower, the Five of Cups, the Tower, and the Five of Cups. I mean, it's really not funny, but it is, but it's not. Going through it's not funny. But the patterns of how this come out is funny. You're not focused on what you lost. You're just grateful for what you have. And when you're grateful for everything that you have, you keep getting more abundance. Please clarify the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. This is coming out of financial constraints. This is coming out of poverty and into abundance. The King of Swords, which is the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles, They want to come out of the cold from you. They want to get back in contact with you. Please clarify this energy a little bit more. Yep, Knight of Cups. They're very serious about this offer. The Knight of Cups comes out twice. They're deeply in their emotions, and they love you. And you think about each other. The King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups is the Emperor. So that must mean, Taurus, you are the Empress. The Empress rules Taurus and Libra both, because they're both ruled by Venus. The Emperor is Aries, Taurus energy here. They're very confident in this decision. They're very serious. For the Knight of Cups to come out twice in two different decks. Also, the King of Swords being very sure, very confident, very honest. The King of Pentacles, very dedicated, determined, and committed. With the Emperor, this is a boss. This is the real deal that's coming towards you, Taurus. So rejoice and be happy. Just keep working. Keep doing what you're doing. Because you are the sun. You very well could have Leo in your chart, Taurus. You're bright. You're bold. You're confident. You're passionate. You're a leader. You illuminate and inspire this Emperor. There will be communication from this Emperor very soon. They're very loyal, committed, and determined. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Emperor is a father. And I keep getting drawn to this baby on this horse here. Perhaps this Emperor wants to have a child with you, Taurus. I'm hearing that for many of them they do. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Pentacles, Four of Swords reverse, the Ten of Wands reverse, the Heart Chakra reverse in the World, You've closed out a cycle of refusing to try and do new things. And you've turned into a student. And from the student, you became a teacher. You were chosen by the divine to do this, handpicked, because of your strength and your determination and your loyalty and your commitment and your willpower. You're very confident. You know right from wrong. You've cleared up your karmic cycles. And now you're called to be God's whistleblower. And you're doing it. Or you will. Leo, Aquarius, and Libra energy. You're very forgiving and compassionate, but you also have been chosen to dish out judgment wherever it is due, because you are brave and responsible. You're very courageous. You have tamed your own lion within. And you can do that anywhere and everywhere you go. Through gentleness and compassion and love. But you also have boundaries too. You will not let people take advantage of you and walk all over you. You can bring balance to any situation that's called for. You are an initiate. A divine initiate. Taking a leap of faith into your mission. The Fool is Aries and Aquarius energy. You don't take much with you. And you don't plan too heavily. You walk by faith and not by sight. See, this guy isn't even looking where he's going. Because you know that you're divinely protected. Oh, look. I don't think I ever really noticed this before. In the Fool card, there's a little white dog. White is the symbol of purity, and a dog is a symbol of loyalty and companionship. Who is your loyal companion? The Emperor. And he's coming. He's very inspired by your work. For many of you, you already know this person. But for some of you, this is someone who you're going to meet. But for many of you, you already know this person because they want to come out of the cold with you. This is someone that you're not speaking to currently. But they want to. And they will reach out when they're ready. What a beautiful reading. Holy Spirit, what does Taurus and their cross watchers need to know for final guidance to end this reading? Zelle. It's about concentration. The Wheel of Fortune. The key word is concentration, so keep focused on your work. Keep focused on service. Everything will work out in your favor. Zelle was associated with charisma and driving energy. A young man with a seemingly delicate movement tames a huge dragon as if by sheer force of mind. This was your dragon. Destructive towers throughout your life, and depression and sadness and loss. And you've overcome it multiple times. Just because you decided to overcome it. Everything can be achieved as long as you use the right tools and your awareness. The card invites you to channel our forces and funnel them toward a single goal. What's the single goal? Healing, rest, recovery, and releasing burdens, forgiving, living in peace, being healthy. That was the goal. Now your goal is working and helping others to show them how to heal and recover and release their burdens. That's the single goal. Focus on your work. And everything else gets added to you. Your mind and your heart have become allies. Because within their union lies true power. When your mind and heart are in alignment, you can do anything. You can achieve anything. The card furthermore symbolizes a lucky moment. How about this for a lucky moment? How about this for a lucky moment? But now that events are favorable, we must not rest on our laurels. We must continue working and act with all of our concentration so we can enjoy good psychophysical balance. Being balanced in our mind and in our body and being healthy? Do we know how to seize opportunities on the fly? Do we feel worthy of success? Fuck yeah, we do. We got the Chariot here twice. We do. Zelle helps to shed light on our wishes and focus on our goals. So that's exactly what we're to be doing. I just saw 5 ones on the counter. New beginnings. New beginnings. New beginnings. So there's your reading for you, Taurus and cross watchers. Thank y'all so much for all of your support of my channel, all the ways that you do. I am in awe of how much my channel has grown, how much my audience has expanded. And I am so grateful. Thank you to each and every one of you. Y'all have touched my heart in many ways. Thank you. Y'all have inspired me even more to continue to do what I can do to inspire y'all. Have a great rest of your month, and I'll talk to y'all soon.